What is going on, YouTube? It's your boy 3MG here, back with another video. And if you guys can slap a like, it definitely helps me out. I'm not gonna use that dab and shit because that one dude CM Punk got me so fucking mad that now I don't even want to fucking use it. But anyways, I want to talk about Modern Warfare Remastered though. I want to say congrats to Raven Software. This game literally is ultimately one of the best remastered games to come to current gen, next to The Last of Us Remastered and GTA 5. Simply because obviously it's one of the core fan favorite first person shooters of all time. 2, because they kept the gameplay the same and really tweaked around it, and it just feels so rich. And I just love the fact that it reminds me of the old COD, but also with a couple of new things in the game. Now, all the other Call of Duties, they definitely took some elements and brought it into Modern Warfare Remastered. Some people may not see it, may not noticed it, but I have, and I actually have no problems because the core gameplay was not messed with. They just kept that original and just added around it. Now, some of the things that Raven Software added reminds me or has some elements of other Call of Duty games. For example, the firing range, which came from Advanced Warfare, if I'm not mistaken. But I actually don't mind because it has nothing to do with Advanced Warfare. It's just simply a firing range in the multiplayer that allows you to like test out weapons that you've customized, and wanted to see if you had any decent class setups. Another thing they added in the creative class is just simply more slots, which is something that should be common. You know, people love creating a lot of different class setups. But most importantly, they added like new camos into, you know, Call of Duty 4. I think they added 2 new camos, but as well as allowing all weapons to become gold. For those who are familiar with COD 4, only one weapon per class, like per like say SFGs, shotguns, LMGs, snipers, and assault rifles. Only one gun in each was able to be gold, and they designed it to have one specific gun, so you couldn't choose. But this time all weapons can be gold, as well as the other 2 unlocked weapons. And the way of getting those camos is simply like the traditional challenges in the newer CODs. You got to complete all the headshots, complete all the challenges, and unlock all the camos. So that gives you a little bit of grind to do in the game, and it keeps the game more fun to play, more longevity. Another thing they've done was adding, if I haven't mentioned it already, the 20 prestiges. So that actually gives you more longevity in the game, because the game for me personally is super fun, competitive, and it doesn't stress you out with all the other kill streaks because there's only 3 streaks, and it's always been set 3 streaks. So all these prestiges that they're adding, I think, adds more longevity to the game. They added challenges to help improve that level for you to prestige and to level up in game. You're able to do your clan tag customization, which they've always had. They had character patches and weapon stickers, which I'm assuming is something that is added for the multiplayer, which they never had in Modern Warfare Remastered. Obviously, like I said, emblems, calling cards. They added the final game kill cam. Like, they really try to build this game to be a standard shooter for today's generation versus back in 2007. So they brought out the core gameplay, but they've added more modern, you know, Call of Duty elements that helped Call of Duty stand out more, which I'm very impressed with. It just did not change the gameplay, which I'm impressed with as well. You know, I was afraid that they were going to take things, you know, add weapons that we are very unfamiliar with and just really fuck up the game. And actually, no, they did a wonderful job. What I would love to see, since they're building upon this, even by adding game modes, is actually try to get weapons that fit the design and structure of Call of Duty 4 Remastered and bring them in game. I think it can happen. I think you can create a ACR or a SCAR H, design it for Modern Warfare Remastered or Call of Duty 4, and have it balance out like the rest of the weapons. Don't add just a weapon and then make it OP, but at least design it. And I think they can do that. I think I'm pretty sure they're thinking of things to do to keep this game going, because this doesn't just feel like a regular remastered. It feels so rich and new to me, even though it has nostalgia gameplay, and I love it so much. So in my opinion, this one definitely overshadows Infinite Warfare. You can't even compare the two. They don't even feel the same. They don't even play the same anymore. I think they just lost their identity with traditional boots on the ground. But Modern Warfare Remastered makes it so much more fun. And what makes it just a great game overall is the fact that everything involves gun warfare. The streaks never took over the game. The streaks never decided whether or not who's gonna win sides. In the newer Call of Duties, these kill streaks really determine your game's factor. So if everyone had like a fucking mech or a damn fucking or like these crazy ass streaks that's going on, it really can, you know, outplay the actual game mechanic, which is the core gameplay of gun-on-gun warfare. In this case, no, you always had your traditional UAV, airstrike, and helicopter, and what makes it even better is that it was easy to take down helicopters in Call of Duty 4. So it's always been competitive in the aspect of just gun-on-gun warfare, and I think they could build upon that. I would love to see more attachments in this game, not the Pick 10 system. I do not want to see a Pick 10 system in this game, but I would love to see them maybe add more attachments, more red dot sights for some guns that are common and fit the description of this game. Don't add attachments that we never heard of. I would love to see snipers and shotguns get more attachments that fit this game. Once again, Raven Software, I'm actually shocked that they did such a great job. Now, I'm hearing there's some issues with the PC side of things. I'm not talking about, I mean, for me, it's pretty optimized on the PS4. The servers are really good in my opinion. I haven't encountered no fucked up servers. But overall, I'm just having a wonderful experience playing this game. But yeah, once again, I'm just super proud of Raven Software, how they handled this game. I'm pretty sure that this game will go a long way, and it gives me hope. You know, it gives me hope for future remastered CODs that I feel deserves a remastered. If they do a World at War remastered, I would just balls drop, like, because this game is such an improvement for a remaster that I could imagine how they're gonna work, you know, a game like World at War, because World at War was so underrated in my opinion. People weren't fans of Treyarch at that time, and I think that game deserves a lot of respects. So in this case, I would like to ask for those who've played Modern Warfare Remastered, how do you feel so far in comparison to the newer Call of Duties? Does it feel more relaxed and, you know, semi-fast paced? The fact that you gotta have a lot of strategy in this game, compared to the newer CODs, where of course those require strategy, but in a different design and play style. For those who are first-time COD 4 players, just drop your experiences below. And just overall, how do you feel about Infinite Warfare and COD 4? Just drop your comments below. Let me know what you guys think. Subscribe if you're new. If you guys would like to see cool custom class loadouts that me and my boys have, custom class you know, customization for game modes and stuff like that, let us know. We'll definitely drop some videos on that. But it's your boy, and I'm out of here. Peace.